Hello everybody, this is Danny from Deep South Homestead. We're out here this morning. We're going to show y'all one of the procedures in preparing your sugar cane to get ready to harvest. We have a tool here that's called a stripper. This is a homemade tool that I made to expand and contract with different size sugar canes. You do not want to use this tool if you are planning on saving your cane for seed cane to put in the ground, because when you strip it with this, it will tear the eyes off the side of the cane. So I'm going to give you a demonstration and show you how that it works. Okay, what we want to do, you take this thing, you start at the top of the cane, and you push it down. It strips it off. You can use the points on this to reach and grab the shucks and pull them out. Now, I want to show y'all why I told you can't use this and keep your cane for planting. If we can get in here close, I'll show you. As you come down the cane, right here, this is an eye right here. We have just destroyed that eye when we hit it. We cut it off. As you come down, here's another one right here. When we hit it like that, it destroys those eyes. That's where your cane comes from. Now, there's one there that hasn't been destroyed. Those eyes, roots come out around them and form a new sugarcane stalk when you put this in the ground. That's why you can't use this tool. Here's another example right here. We cut this eye completely off right here. This one right here was damaged. That's why you can't use this. And what sugarcane does, I'll give you an example here. There's an eye on this side. There's an eye on this side. The other eye is on the other side of the stalk over here. Same thing here. This eye, they alternate as they go down. They swap sides. So that when you lay this cane in the ground, this thing comes up from both sides of the sugar cane. Not all your eyes are on the same side of the stalk. But as you can see how this tool, it just strips it right off. And you can take the point, reach down, pull out the old stuff out of there. Makes it a whole lot easier to clean up around it. Yes, this stuff here will actually itch you very bad if you get it all over you. It actually has a fiber material in it. Okay. Y'all can see this is what the sugar cane looks like once it's been stripped. Now we leave the tops in it. For 2 weeks we're going to leave it that way. What we're doing is we're trying to pull the water out of the stalks of cane, because the more water that's in this, the more cooking you have to do to make syrup out of it. So each process we do is to eliminate water. In 2 weeks we'll come back. We're going to cut the tops out of this, and that will allow even more water to be sucked out of it, so that when we squeeze it to cook the sugarcane juice into syrup, we won't have as much liquid to cook out of it to make the syrup. We're going to finish this patch up. We're going to go on down through here and finish stripping the rest of this. Now this right here is a chewing cane predominantly, but we're going to make syrup out of it because that's what we have it for. We have several different varieties on the homestead here. So we're going to finish this patch up and we'll be back with y'all later on to show you what it's like when we top it. Now you want to get around, you see how these leaves are always on the side like this, you want to get around the side kind of like what they're going on. You just push it straight down. Yeah, just like that. Just pick the next stalk. And that's on another stalk right around there. You find your nothing? That one's already been done. You don't have to go up that high because you're not going to use this part of it up here. You only go like right about here somewhere. No, you don't have to go that high. See what you do, you just cut the top out of that one. Yep. And just take that point and pull that stuff out from around the bottoms of it. See that right? That way when you come back to cut it down, all that trash ain't around it. And just go around the other side to pull it out. You always want to look to where this is starting to change colors at. You see it'll start to change colors, like you need to go one higher on that one. Okay. Now you'll see the difference in the colors of them.
Here or here?
Yeah, right there. Hello everybody, this is Danny from Deep South Homestead again. We're out here now. It's been 2 weeks since we stripped our cane. We're going to show you a couple of different methods of the way we top it here at Deep South. One, we use a cane knife. This is the old-fashioned way. You can top cane that way, and that's the old traditional way of doing it. Another way we use here, we take regular loppers. If you're like me, got a lot of neck problems and shoulder problems and all, the lopper seems to be the better way because it takes very little effort to clip it off that way. As you can see how tall this cane is, I mean, I can reach 8 foot, and that cane is way above my head up yonder, so you can tell how tall this cane is. I'm cutting it off at about 6 feet high. Okay, when we top our cane, we come up here, you can tell where the joints, up here they kind of fade away into this top right here, and these joints here are predominantly just water up here. They have very little sugar content. And what I try to do is usually come right above them and clip that top off of there. We save those tops, we throw them out to the side and put them in a pile. And after we have cut all of our cane down, I come back and pile those tops on top of these root systems here as an insulator through the winter so that the freeze doesn't kill the root stock on the sugar cane.